What's this? A letter from the landlord. Something tells me this isn't a social call. Damn. This is bad. 3 years without work. I can't cover all this at once. Better head upstairs and look through my commissions. "16 Morgue Street. Miss Moretti seeks help in locating her kitten Wendy. Reward? A thank you dinner. Not the reward I was hoping for." 9 4 Crown Street. Madame Karsala seeks assistance in obtaining photographic evidence of her spouse's adultery. Reward, twice the market rate on delivery. Perhaps not. Such commissions merely breed trouble. Endless toil with no guarantee of recompense. 21 Pretton Villas. Mr. Arbuckle seeks help locating his beloved cat Garfield. Reward, a 1-year all-you-can-eat voucher for his lasagna store. Cats again. But this reward would be nice, if I weren't in such desperate need of money.
Master, you're looking through the commission files? This must be the first time I've seen such verve and passion from you.
Surely there has to be a case with a handsome reward for only a meager time commitment. Risk and danger are of no concern. It just has...
Oh, what if we kidnap a rich gentleman?
I'll take you up on that if you promise to deal with
The police? Oh, you just reminded me. The chief inspector came by in the morning and mentioned that he wanted your help with an important case, promising a large reward, but you were out at the time.
And you didn't think to mention that earlier?
It just slipped my mind.
Never mind. I'll pay him a visit right... It sounds as though Lauren has a well-paying case. For the sake of the rent, I'd better visit the cafe on Mist Lane.
There you are. Business must be good to keep you busy all morning.
Let's cut to the chase. What's this about a big case?
Hardly a big case, but the client is, as you so bluntly put it, a big one. Came marching in this morning, demanded to see Rex, and said everyone had to attend to her business post-haste.
And I suppose Rex was all smiles.
The superintendent, of course, was within a whisker from blowing his top, but the client was not someone we could afford to anger. So naturally, it's me left holding the bag. Again.
Who are they that even Rex must bend the knee?
The one from House Luna.
Her Majesty the Queen?
Goodness, no. Her Majesty's cousin. Young, not yet part of society's circles and mostly unknown, but a woman of royalty nonetheless. Technically speaking, she's even first in line to the throne.
Are you about to drag me into a mess?
Drag you into a mess? I could think of no other private eye I trust more. Besides, you have more experience than I do dealing with the Lunas.
Oh, I'm sure this has nothing whatsoever to do with the Force being up to its eyes in this werewolf business and having no one else to spare.
Save your deductions for your clients. Besides, she's already promised to reward whoever deals with her problem very well.
I'm so sleepy. Why aren't they here yet? Oh dear, they're here. Oh, I hardly feel up to the task of speaking to a commoner. How should I behave around them? Should I...
My lady, commoners are not to be feared. Above all, you must retain your noble bearing. Recall our etiquette lessons.
Yes. Please, enter.
Lady Cynthia, this is the detective the River Constabulary has engaged on your behalf.
So, this is the one. I don't see anything particularly impressive. And after all this waiting...
And that is precisely the mark of his skill. Perhaps not the most striking at first sight, but... he is the most reliable detective with a storied career you could hope to find in the High Piers.
The most reliable, you say? Tell me more about this storied career, then.
'Tis a long story. It all began a few years ago, when... That was how the detective captured the mastermind and aided our force in solving the case of the century, foiling their vile schemes.
My, what happened after that? Surely there must be more. Did the detectives live happily ever after?
My lady.
You have a knack for entertaining children. Anyone ever tell you that?
In this line of work, getting people talking is just part of the job.
In any case, a commoner you may be, but you appear qualified enough for this daunting task.
And what task would that be?
A terribly important one, naturally.
What exactly would it...
To assist her ladyship in locating her 3 lost felines. 12 of the young lady's cats disappeared from her estate in Pretton just after midnight. While the family guild agreed to help and has stationed people throughout the area, 3 cats remain missing, and the young lady insists on searching for them herself.
Why is it always cats?
What's wrong with cats? I'd be taking up any job I could find if I were in your state.
Do you know just how many people want me to look for their cats every week? Such work tends to be time-consuming and yields little recompense. I am rather hard-pressed for funds, so I respectfully suggest you seek someone else.
I have looked into the average reward for feline retrieval in High Piers, and her ladyship is willing to offer 10 times the normal rate.
10 times?
Upon the reputation of my humble establishment, this shall be resolved to your satisfaction.
Wonderful! Oh, yes! These are the photographs of the cats. Here's Creddy, this one is Draymond, and the last one is Fifiana.
They went missing early yesterday morning, so they shouldn't have gone too far from the villas.
Let us go, then. Time waits for... Better ask the nearby residents if they've seen any of the missing cats. Excuse me, have you seen any of these
Cats? Oh, let me see. No, I haven't. But if it's cats you seek, you should try Riverside Lane. Plenty of strays there.
It's already been a whole day. Fifiana and the others must be starving.
Fret not, dearie. There's all manner of eateries on Riverside Lane, so the little kitties won't be left wanting.
Ooh.
Don't take it to heart. She's shy around strangers.
I could hardly be offended by such a lovely young lass. Run along now. I'll keep an eye out for them too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. She seems quite friendly.
Merely one out of many. You'd best keep your distance from commoners. Someone of your stature must not take any risks.
Excuse me.
I'm not interested in reactors, gym memberships, or real estate investments, thank you very much.
Have you seen any of these cats?
I can't say that I have.
Thanks anyway.
No worries. But hey, there are plenty of cats nearby. Might want to take a look for yourself.
We will. Thank you.
That cat by the lady's side, is that? Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh, do you think she could have seen the cats around here?
Feel free to speak to her if it pleases your ladyship.
Who, me? Oh, you go then, detective.
Hello there. We're here in search of these cats.
They're so cute.
Right? I just love these adorable little furry things. They're mine and have been missing from my home since yesterday. Have you seen them anywhere?
I remember the scent of this one. I think I saw the little furball over there last night.
Really? Hurry, detective! Let us go!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My lady, you shouldn't speak so freely with commoners.
But she knew about Creddy.
That is precisely why we hired the detective here.
But surely a fellow cat lover...
Excuse me, have you seen any of these cats?
No.
Sorry for taking up your time. Tired?
No, not at all. I just wanted to ask where the kitchens of the nearby restaurants were. I want to see them for my...
Well, the kitchens are close by. At the end of this alley, in fact. I could take you there. Be warned, though. The kitchens smell foul, and the people aren't exactly friendly.
The grown-ups all say I'm too young, and Clarissa always tells me to listen to Moira.
Stay here. I will go over there myself.
Oh, there you are. You gave me quite a run around looking for you, dearie. You have to... on the next street. Now.
What's the matter? Take your time. Catch your...
There's no time. There's a cat atop the Voltaps on the next street. Looks just like the one in your photo. Make haste. Oh, before the poor little thing falls off.
The lady claims to have seen one of the missing cats. Let's follow her and take a look.
It's Craddy!
Anyone from the constabulary here? Get hold of them and have them bring a ladder.
An officer wouldn't know the first thing about Voltapses. We need the Kaboom team.
Good heavens, that conduit's live! Someone throw a stone and scare it down. It's sure to survive such a low height.
A stone? And what if you damage the Voltaps? Think of the consequences.
Craddy! It's me, darling Craddy! What are you doing up there? Oh, please help him! Please, detective!
Ah, there we go. That roof's very close to the conduit. If you scale it and reach over, you might just be able to grab the furball.
There is a grappling hook on it that might come in useful. The cat seems perfectly fine. So fine, in fact, that he fell asleep atop a live Voltaps. Better approach carefully so as not to startle him.
Whoa! You've got it! Quite impressive, I must say.
Well, if I were 20 years younger, I'd have made that climb myself.
Oh, come off it, you.
We couldn't have done it without help from everyone here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your help. Please see to it that everyone is awarded handsomely for their kind-heartedness, Moira. Nothing is too much for a heart of gold.
My, a young lass with a fortune. You must be from one of the noble families, then.
No, you keep it. We weren't much help. It wouldn't be right.
All right, run along now, everyone. See you, little one.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Not at all, dearie. I was happy to help.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, think nothing of it. Goodbye now, dearie. And you too, Detective.
Looks like I'll be following the lady's lead. Time to pay a visit to the cat lady's residence.
Detective, are most commoners really good at heart?
I have met plenty of kind ones. They are in the majority, from my experience.
And Miss Moira always tells me to be on my guard, forbidding this and that. I barely get to go out. It's so boring. Next time I meet a commoner, I'll go talk with them myself.
This must be the dwelling of our rumoured cat lady.
I'll do the questioning this time.
My lady.
I'm going to be out in society someday. I will have to speak to merchants and nobility. This is a good learning opportunity for me. Look, there's a door between us, and the detective is here. Surely nothing could go wrong. Am I right, detective?
As you wish, my lady. But please, bear in mind the etiquette and conversational manners you have learnt in your lessons.
Of course.
Who's there?
Breathe in and out. Good day, madam. My name is Cynthia Luna from Pretton Villas on the western side of the city. My apologies for calling unannounced, but I've come in search of my lost cats, Draymond and Fifiana. If my visit causes any inconvenience, I truly beg your pardon. Should you possess any knowledge of their whereabouts, I will be willing to offer a handsome reward. I humbly implore your assistance, madam.
You did well. Now leave the rest to me. Madam, 2 cats belonging to this young lady here have gone missing. One is a black cat with golden eyes and the other a white cat with green eyes. Will you look over the stray cats you've taken in recently for any that match these descriptions? We'd be very grateful. Thank you again for your assistance, madam.
Hardly any effort, really. Have you searched everywhere nearby?
Yes, we've covered the area, I think.
From experience, cats from Pretton either end up here or wander off towards Mist Lane.
Mist Lane?
Yes. Cats like livelier places. Easier to find food. But be warned, it's a rough part of town after dark.
Thank you for the warning. We'll be careful.
Thank you for taking good care of Draymond, madam. Richard Draymond, have you forgotten your manners? Say thank you to the nice lady here.
You're welcome. May you find Fifiana soon.
La la la, tra la la.
course not. I'd be over...
I used to be stuck at home every single day. So when I finally got the chance to go out, I just had to run observe the kind of people of Silvernia. We found Craddy and Draymond in half a day after wasting all of yesterday on a wild goose chase. Of course I'm pleased. And it's all thanks to you, Detective.
You seem to be in high spirits.
With you at my side, that doesn't worry me. You're capable, well-informed, and you don't scold me at every turn. Much better than Ms. Moira.
But we haven't found Fifiana yet.
I hope this won't be the last time we get to play together.
Now, that is hardly a fair comparison. Miss Moira and I serve...
Really? Do you really mean it? Don't you find me tiresome?
Of course. My office is on the corner of Riverside. You're welcome.
Oh, splendid! You're the best! It's a promise, then. Why is this place so dark, Detective? There isn't a single street lamp to be...
It's getting rather late. We should call it a day and head back.
Head back? But we haven't found Fifiana yet.
The local guildmaster has already dispatched additional men. There is no cause for haste. This district is plainly ill-kept, and I cannot permit you to linger here after dark.
But we have the detective with us. Didn't you see the wonders the detective worked today?
No degree of personal valor can guarantee your safety. You are royalty. You must let your actions be guided by prudence, not bravery.
I am not going home.
It would be wise for you to remember that you are also bound by curfew.
No, I don't care. I'm going to stay and look for Fifiana. You may go if you wish. Can't do this, can't do that. Tarring every commoner with the same brush. Didn't you see how kind they were? You were wrong, and I won't believe another word you say. I, Cynthia Luna, hereby command you to cease following me at once and return home this very moment.
In that case, I shall duly relay your words and actions to the chief attendant.
Go, go! You're a tattletale through and through. Be my guest. Huh.
You must ensure her ladyship's safety at all times.
Worry not. I am bound by duty to safeguard my employer.
Good riddance.
If you ask me, she might be a stickler for the rules, but she does care for you very much.
But I'm tired of her poker face and meddling, telling me what I can and can't do. She thinks the worst of every person I encounter and speaks ill of them.
But she's not wrong, you know. Though the people we met during the day were kind and helpful, there are plenty of bad apples amongst us. She may have led a very different life from you. That may be why she sees people quite differently. But that just shows...
I suppose you're right, but I don't need her anymore. You're all the company I need. You're much more capable and won't nag me all the time. You'll actually take me to interesting new places. I hereby proclaim you my good friend.
We're not here for fun and games. We've got a cat to look for.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find Fifiana soon enough. Surely there's no rush to return home. I'd also like to...
You there, looking for cats?
Yes? But who are you?
Us? Who we are is irrelevant. What's important is whether the cat you seek is white all over with green eyes.
Yes, exactly. That's what Fifiana looks like. Though those dreadful-looking gentlemen look as though they've stepped straight out of a villain's picture book.
That's because they are just that. Villains.
What do you call us, whelp? We are...
Oh, someone's upset. You're just proving my point now, aren't you? Punishing the wicked is a noble's duty. I've never even met any bad guys before, but I've always wanted a proper, honourable duel with them. Detective, do hurry! Lay them flat at once!
Very well. And I shall humour the child's fancies while I'm about it.
magnificent! You faced them all alone and sent them sprawling, just like a knight from the old legends. When I'm of age, will you be my sworn knight and protect me always?
A knight of legends would not have tarried so long over a handful of street ruffians. The title of detective suits me far better. That said, they did let slip something of interest. How come you know of a green-eyed white cat?
Ah! I yield! I yield! Mercy! Have mercy!
Then you'd better answer my questions. Is that clear?
Is that crystal clear?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you everything I know.
Who are you? Where's your turf?
You've got it all wrong. We're employees of a guild, not gang members.
Oh, really?
All right, fine. We're from a biker gang. Somebody came in asking us to look for some cats.
Why are you looking for the cats?
Yes. Why are you looking for Fifiana? She doesn't belong to you.
Our employer didn't say. I haven't got a clue.
You know, lying really rubs me up the wrong way. I'm going to give you one more chance.
You there? You better not be brawling.
No, just having a friendly chat, sir.
Yeah. We're just having some fun together.
Most fun and games aren't this loud. Residents nearby were complaining.
We'll leave right away.
That was really poor timing. We could have gotten some information on Fifiana out of them.
Whether in broad daylight or the dead of night, this is hardly the place for interrogation. The constable's arrival spared me the inconvenience.
Huh? Do you mean to say you did it on purpose?
Yes. We simply follow their footprints, and they'll lead us to their hideout. Maybe I should ask someone to share the overtime work.
Haven't you heard? Trade's dying on its feet. Boss man's been laying folks off lately. We're the only ones left on guard duty now. Ain't no shifts anymore.
Can't hire anyone good these days. Did you see those fellas just now? Looked like someone gave them a good hiding. Goes to show you can't skimp on hiring people for the job.
Right. Times like this, the job we're doing reminds me of me gang days. I mean, what's the point of it all?
Playing it safe, I suppose. By the way, how's the young lass upstairs?
How do you think? She's still out cold.
You don't reckon she'll...
She'd been beaten half to death before we arrived. The boss will be here soon enough. Nothing's going to happen as long as we don't rile her up ourselves.
Why ever did the boss kidnap that thing anyway?
Kidnapping?
This sounds a lot worse than I imagined. I'm going to see you home first, Cynthia.
No, I won't go. They must know something about where Fifiana is. I'm coming with you. I won't be a burden. I promise.
Aren't you scared?
Scared? I've got nothing to be scared of. I'm Aluna. Besides, aren't you with me?
Follow me closely. Don't stray. Is that clear?
Yes.
Avoid being spotted by the patrolling guards and locate their so-called hostage.
Ugh, the filth! How long has it been since this... What's this place for anyway?
Looks like a disused guild house that's been turned into a warehouse. But I have to say this place is filthy even for a warehouse.
Ugh, it reeks too! A fitting place for such a despicable bunch. I thought this would be the lair of some evil gang. But it's just a filthy den without even a soul standing guard. Wait, detective! Over there! There's someone in that room! What's this? It's the girl we met today! The one that pointed us in Creddy's direction! She's so thin and pale. villains are truly despicable.
Curious. This so-called guild must be the one Moira spoke of. Weren't they searching for cats? Why abduct a girl, then? Unless...
Hey! Wake up! We're here to save you! Noble.
Cynthia, get away from her!
Die, Noble! Rah! Rah!
Poor little one. Yet for the sake of my employer's safety, I need you to sleep a little longer. It's all in vain. It's all in vain. It's all in vain. It is no matter.
But why? She was so nice during the day. Why would she?
She's a werewolf who was tortured recently and was probably on edge. The slightest thing and she just set up. Werewolves are hard-pressed to contain their emotions at times. Especially for one so young.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have roused her.
That wasn't your fault. You must be tired after walking around all day.
But what about her?
I will notify the River Constabulary.
But she's still bleeding.
Do you mean you want to help her?
Yes.
She's a werewolf, and she nearly hurt you. Aren't you afraid of her?
I am afraid, yes. But you're right. Those villains tormented her. And she's badly hurt. If we leave her like this, she might...
Leave it to me. I'll take her to someone who can tend to her injuries. It's close by. I'll drop her off there before taking you home. Will that do?
All right.
All other clinics and hospitals nearby are probably already closed for the day. Maybe I can try further. Hope she's awake. An old friend runs the clinic.
I'm sorry. I know so little. My rash actions caused her to go rampant. And now you're hurt too. If only I had listened to Ms. Moira and gone back, none of this would have happened.
Do you think this is your fault?
I was in the wrong and rude to Ms. Moira. I said things I shouldn't have. Apart from Clarissa, she's clearly the person who cares for me the most. I should have listened to the grown-ups.
And you believe everything grown-ups say to be true? Even if Moira told you that all commoners were born criminals, would you still turn away everyone who lent you a helping hand? The grown-ups all say werewolves are bad, that they deserve death. But would you leave them to...
But Miss Moira. They all meant well. They meant well for the sake of the crown and my safety. But all I cared about was going outside and having fun, because I just wanted to have friends.
Is it such a terrible thing to want to have?
I don't know. I can tell that Miss Moira doesn't care for commoners. And that werewolf, she seems to think every noble is a villain. But none of them are inherently bad. Rather, they are kind. So, why must we dislike one another? Am I simply too foolish to see the truth, Detective? Or is it a question only grown-ups understand? But it'll take years and years for me to grow up. Long years. Dark and cold as the Silver Palace's corridors at night. The thought frightens me.
Every new moon is followed closely by a long night. But you are not alone. You have Miss Moira and Clarissa. They may not always act as you expect, or do what seems right, but I believe they will listen to you and readily agree to be your friends. And while you are clever, kind, and more importantly, loved, growing up might take time, but you will not fail patience, lady. Once your heart is as bright as a full moon, shine your light across the skies so that those below will no longer fear the dark.
Next time, spare me your midnight emergencies. Was I too quick? Do you need more time chatting?
No. How is the girl?
See for yourself.
I see everything.
As you can see, while her werewolf blood is dormant, she is but a normal girl, albeit slightly undernourished.
But what of her wounds? Will she...
Don't worry. Werewolves are a lot hardier than you might expect. She will recuperate in a few days.
That sure puts me at ease.
You see? I told you she'd be fine. Let's go. I'll take you home. A client? At this time?
As if the time of day would ever stop you.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. Miss Moira?
Moira! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said, will you forgive me?
How could I blame you, my lady? It's time we head back.
All right, Detective. I can only ask that you help me find
As for that, well...
Miss Cynthia, I have found your beloved Fifiana.
This here is Baron Barton, our guild master in the area.
Your ladyship, Cynthia, I greet you on behalf of the Crescent Guild.
The Crescent Guild?
Where did you find Fifiana?
At Morgue Street. My people were chasing down an escaped werewolf when they found the cat. Coincidentally, the cat was connected to her.
A werewolf?
Fifiana is waiting for you at home, my lady. The hour grows late, and we should get going. Detective, you have my thanks. I'll arrange for your fee to be delivered tomorrow.
Much obliged. I find it hard to believe a businessman like yourself would associate with werewolves. Why pursue one and involve yourself?
Well, her father was an employee of mine, and a trusted one at that. He was the guild's bookkeeper and treasurer. A pity that my trust was misplaced. He and his daughter were werewolves hiding in the high piers. They embezzled a considerable sum from the guild, and they meant to disappear. We uncovered the scheme before they could get far. The father didn't survive, but it appears the funds are tied to the daughter. She then slipped a pocket watch onto a stray when we attempted to apprehend her. By sheer coincidence, it happened to be Lady Cynthia's missing feline. We expended considerable effort to track the animal, only to discover we had been misled and any evidence remained in the girl's possession. I dare say, werewolves are as ruthless as they are cunning.
Then why are you still in my clinic?
Very well. I shall take my leave.
Sorry. I brought trouble to your door.
Old habits die hard. What will you do with the girl?
I haven't decided yet. One step at a time. Once she wakes, I'll ask her some questions, then figure out whether to involve the authorities or take her someplace safe. I underestimated them. They moved faster than I expected.
Take the back door. It'll save you some time.
Don't dwell on it tonight. Get some rest. You have ballet at 8. And after tea, you must go meet Her Majesty the Queen.
Ms. Moira, there is something I must tell you.
The Baron has taken the werewolf girl. We must pursue him at once.
You?
I had not expected a nobleman to commit a break-in and take a hostage.
Ha! And what of that shady clinic of yours harboring a werewolf? I am merely a concerned citizen acting on behalf of the High Peer's safety, and someone had to answer for the considerable loss my guild suffered, no?
If you hadn't tried to frame them with such spurious accusations, I doubt any of this would have happened.
And what do you mean by that? Are you implying that the werewolves embezzling the guild's property are deserving of sympathy, while an honest and law-abiding businessman like myself is in the wrong?
There was never any embezzlement to begin with. Am I right? Look at the company you keep. A guild backed by aristocrats, but you hire people who look like common thugs. Even his loyal employees have long complained of their mistreatment. I wonder, does the Baron truly intend to pay you lot as promised?
Preposterous! The Crescent Guild would never—
Ah, the Crescent Guild. And yet the office I visited resembled a moth-eaten warehouse. Are the werewolves that supposedly stole the company's money a few days ago to blame for all that, too?
So what if it's all true? Look around you. You've got nowhere to run.
Going to silence me, don't forget. Lady Cynthia bore witness to everything as well. Even if you silence me, you will never be safe.
Did you fall and hurt your head? She is a daughter of the Lunars. Do you think she would deign to care about a few dead commoners?
How dare you assume that?
Cynthia!
Lady Cynthia! Lady Cynthia! I thought you had left. What are you doing at a place like this?
Oh, am I not welcome here?
No, not at all, Lady Cynthia. You must guard against this detective. This detective could be an accomplice of the werewolves.
Oh, is that so? That would make me an accomplice too.
Ms. Moira, my lady, are you going to doubt an aristocrat's character for the sake of a commoner's unsubstantiated lies?
The dignity and trust of the nobility. It isn't quite as priceless as people claim it to be. Speaking of which, Baron Barton, I really ought to thank you. I've kept asking myself, what is right and what is wrong? Why good people end up at odds with one another? Then, lo and behold, you appear. A wonderfully uncomplicated villain. With you, there is no nuance, no need to think. So, I've made up my mind. I shall pay my dear sister a visit tomorrow afternoon and strip you of your title.
You insolent little brat! My title is mine! You will never see the Queen again! None of you are leaving here alive!
distraction.
Surprise evaluation. I bid you farewell. Still no longer required.
Timing is everything. It's all in vain. I've warned you. Reset the board.
My lady! Get away from her!
Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. You needn't be afraid any longer. Rest assured, no one will ever hurt you again. You must come visit someday. I have a really big home in Breton Villas with lots of cats inside. You'll love it.
I see you can handle yourself in a fight.
You jest. I am but a governess who teaches noble etiquette.
You move well for an etiquette instructor. Were you perhaps an...
That was but in another life. Nothing worth boasting of. You, on the other hand, have surprised me. My lady spoke to me about Baron Barton as we were making our way home. I assume that was your doing?
Me? I told her nothing. We merely arrived at the same conclusion.
Is that so? Then, my lady must have learnt a good deal while out on her own.
Cynthia is much braver than she looks, and wise beyond her years, too. Perhaps she merely lacks experience with the world outside and a chance to prove herself.
Wise beyond her years? Given her age and stature, perhaps a smidgen of innocence would have made for an easier life. But you are right. She does need to interact more with the world outside of the confines of her residence. Though, I am afraid I might be somewhat narrow-minded and unable to give her what she needs any longer. 'Tis fortunate that it was you she met on her first foray out in the world.
I'm not that special. All I did was search for Cynthia's cats with her.
Miss Moira?
Yes, my lady?
Are the 100 crates of stabilizers for werewolves I asked for ready?
100 crates? Are you pulling my leg?
I have instructed the guild to deliver them to the young lady's abode.
Wonderful!
But I am duty-bound to remind you that these stabilizers were acquired at a considerable expense. You have already exhausted your allowance for the month. Every single penny.
Oh, that's not a problem at all. I'll just stay at home for the next fortnight. Miss, did you hear? I've taken care of the stabilizers.
Wait, what about my payment?
My apologies. Might I trouble you to wait until next month?
Next month? No. Cynthia?
See you again soon, Miss! Now I've made another friend. Who would ever guess that the great Cynthia Luna has a werewolf friend? Detective, you look rather pale. Is something the matter?
What of my...
Oh, I forgot all about that. I'll pay you double what was promised next month. No, 10 times that.
That's too late. If I can't pay my rent by next Wednesday, my landlord's going to have me thrown to the street.
Rent? Wait, where is your office again? Detective, where is that office of yours?
3 Morgue Street.
Morgue Street? Miss Moira?
Yes, that's correct.
What?
Detective, this office of yours, or rather, that entire street, belongs to me.
What? But my landlord wasn't named.
They're just a trustee. I'm not of age yet, after all. Anyway, I'm waiving your future obligation to pay rent for these premises.
Oh, thank heavens.
Heavens? Shouldn't you be thanking me instead? But this waiver comes with strings, of course. The condition is... you have to continue playing with me in the future. As long as I come to visit, you're not to turn me away. I have to be your first priority. Have I made myself clear, my good friend?